The delivery was marked complete at 2:14 a.m. I was awake when the notification arrived. My phone buzzed once on the desk, bright enough to light the room. Delivered. Delivered. There was even a photo attached to my front door, clearly visible. The problem was that I was standing right in front of it, and there was nothing there. I live alone in a small apartment. Packages are usually left outside my door during the day. At night, deliveries don't happen. Everyone in the building knows that. I opened the door anyway. The hallway was empty. No box. No envelope. No sound. I checked the photo again. It showed my door exactly as it looked now. Same scratch near the handle. Same faded sticker on the frame, except the door in the photo was open. I closed my door slowly and locked it. The tracking page refreshed on its own. Recipient accepted. I hadn't touched anything. A minute later, another notification appeared. Delivery attempted. Then delivery rescheduled. I assumed it was a system error. I put the phone face down and tried to sleep. At 2:27 a.m., there was a soft sound outside. Not. Not the intercom. Something being placed carefully on the floor. I didn't open the door. In the morning, there was still nothing there. I contacted customer support. They apologized and told me the package had been delivered correctly. They even confirmed the address. Minnie. That night, I stayed awake. At exactly 2:14 a.m., my phone buzzed again. Out. For delivery, I watched the tracking map. The icon moved closer. Stopped. Stopped. Moved again. Then stopped right in front of my building. The photo arrived instantly. This time, it showed my hallway, taken from inside my apartment. I dropped the phone. From the other side of the door, I heard breathing, slow, patient. The notification updated one last time. Delivery complete. Something slid across the floor. Toward the door, I could see its shadow beneath the gap. I never opened it. I moved out a week later. Yesterday, my phone buzzed at 2:14 a.m. Delivery rescheduled. The address was correct. The door in the photo was already open. The security camera detected movement while I was asleep. The notification woke me at 3:02 a.m. My phone screen glowed in the dark, showing my living room in night mode. At first, I saw nothing strange. Then I noticed the timestamp. It was 10 minutes ahead of the time on my phone. I live alone and installed the camera after a break-in nearby. It only activates when it detects motion. That night, I was certain nothing could have triggered it. The clip began. My front door opened. I watched myself enter the room. The version of me on the screen looked tired, still wearing the clothes from that day. He closed the door quietly and stood still, as if listening. I was lying in bed, watching it happen live. I checked the time again. Las 3:02 de la mañana. The footage timestamp read 3:12 a.m. on the screen. I walked closer to the camera. Then, the clip ended. I opened the live feed. The room was empty. .com. I didn't sleep after that. The next day, I told myself it was a glitch, a delayed upload, a timestamp error. That night, I stayed awake at 3:02 a.m. The notification came again. Motion detected. This time, the camera showed the hallway outside my apartment. The angle was wrong. The camera couldn't see that far. Someone was standing there. It was me. The posture was stiff. The head tilted slightly, as if listening. The timestamp read 3:17 a.m. My phone said las 3:07 de la mañana. The footage jumped. Now I was inside the apartment again, standing in front of the bedroom door. My bedroom door. The handle moved. I looked at my real door. It was still closed. I disabled the camera. The notifications kept coming. Motion detected. Motion detected. I unplugged the camera. My phone vibrated again. New clip available. The footage was darker, grainy. The angle was low, as if the camera were on the floor. I could see bare feet, my feet. They took a step forward, then another. The timestamp was now exactly 1 hour ahead. The next morning, all recordings were gone, except for one still image. It showed me standing in the living room, looking directly into the camera. Behind me, the bedroom door was open. The bed was empty. That night, I slept with the lights on. At 3:02 a.m., I woke without knowing why. My phone was already unlocked. Motion detected. The timestamp was correct this time. The camera showed my bedroom from the corner of the ceiling. I was lying in bed, awake, staring straight up. On the screen, I smiled. There was no new notification, only a message beneath the video. Recording complete. I don't use security cameras anymore, but sometimes, when I wake in the middle of the night, I feel like something is still checking the footage.